What's going on, gentlemen? Welcome back to Dark Cloud. Once again, me, TheLonesomeRavidor. Now, guys and gals, we're going to kick off straight away from where we were before and mosey on down to Queens. Now, hopefully, it's obviously going to be in absolutely mint condition. Queens is going to be fine. Obviously, Queens is not destroyed and we have to repair the entire town again. I'm sure it's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it, folks. Queens. Now, Queens has one of the jamming, probably one of my favourite tunes of all the places, but I'm not too sure if it's going to play because it is kind of dire right now, so we'll find out. Oh, okay. I actually expected a bit of a... fair enough. Anyway, so welcome to Queens. Now, as you can see, Queens is probably the strangest kind of laid out, kind of buildings as such, compared to the other ones we've had to deal with before. Obviously, in this one, we actually have, like, pure kind of concrete walls as such. Not really like an outdoorsy kind of area like before. Very much just kind of, like, surrounded by a lot of, like... just concrete as such, really the best way to kind of explain it. And, ooh, pardon me. I was like, ooh, that's a really weird sound. I was like, ooh, pardon me. Anyway, no, so yeah, so I mean, like, as a whole, this is very much kind of a different kind of area compared to the other one. In a sense, you might kind of view this as kind of like the big city, in a sense, compared to, like, Nolan Village and Matataki Village just being kind of like, in a sense, like London, compared to, like, obviously, like, other little small cities around, like, England and stuff like that. So, yeah, anyway, we are not allowed up that way, that is fine. Anyway, so basically, as we're here, the only real place we need to go is to the right. And we're going to head down this way towards the harbour. Yeah, so pretty much the same kind of thing happens with this one as well. We have to obviously head into a nearby dungeon and return back all the pieces of Atla. And what that dungeon is, you may ask, you may find out in just a second. Hopefully, anyway. It actually makes you wonder as well, like, I mean, the guy was like, that he sold some, like, moon apples or whatever to Queens, but, like, who did he sell them to? And, like, when? Because, I mean, if he sold them, like, when people were here, that must have been, like, ages ago. Hello? Oh, you! So there are others humans left other than myself. I thought I was the only one left in this whole wide world. Good to know there's someone, even though you're only a kid. Alright, mate. Oh, they shook hands. That's pretty cute. I'm Rando. I sell goods here in Queens. And you? Ah, so you're Booker. Oh, we don't have to stand here and talking. Why don't we go over to my shop? I like to think, like, he was actually, like, in a more dramatic kind of world, I like to think he's contemplating suicide then. It sounds really bad for me to say it, but it's like, you just want to think that he's just being a bit more, like, in a kind of realistic world, you'd be just like, I'm the last one left, maybe I should just end it or something like that. I don't know, I can kind of imagine he's thinking that anyway. In a lovely topic to talk about. Anyway, what? They brought that fat beast back to life? Fools, they must be from the east. Way! They're like, yeah, Americans. Anyway, they're up to some madness again. Those bloodless blasted Easterners. Blood-sucking scum of the earth. Even back then. Damn it! So, what's the moon orb like that you're looking for? I see. Maybe it's lost in the undersea treasury. It's a shipwreck at the bottom of the Queen's Sea. Most merchants in Queens use it as a warehouse. But it's changed lately. Now there are monsters everywhere. That giant monster that attacked Queens must be the cause. Today it's so dangerous a place that we can't even. Yes, today it's so dangerous a place that we can't even go there and go get our merchandise. Do you still want to go there? All right, I'll help you. Come on, come, follow me. He's such a serious look on him. He's like, come, follow me. It took me a little while to take it in. This Queens is a town of merchants, traders. Some items we handle are really rare and expensive. Such expensive items need a special care in handling. The safest place to keep such items here in Queens is... It's kind of a huge safe at the bottom of the sea. But you're wondering why that sank there, aren't you? A whole dramatic backstory. It was about 100 years ago. The Queen reigning over Queens... Oh my god, my words were like, why are there two queens? I was like, oh my god. Resigning over Queens passed away. And that was when the townspeople who adored the Queen sunk her favourite ship along with her. That's the wrecked ship at the bottom of the sea near Queens. When Queens revived as a merchant town, the late Queen's sunken ship started to serve as the undersea treasury. Sounds a bit disrespectful, but merchants are practical. They make the best of any situation. What? Oh, how are you going to get there? I wonder. Take a look at that. It's the submarine. It's the sorry, the way they've worded it is really bizarre. It's a submarine turtle that makes trips to and from the shipwreck. This is what the merchants use to ride to and store valuable items in the treasury. There, it's all yours. It only carries one person, so you have to go alone. How do you operate it? It's easy. Just go in, just get in, and it will take you to the shipwreck. So I was like, wow, wow, wow. I don't know what it is with Queens has messed my speech up altogether. Maybe it's the music, it's so jamming. I'm like, Anyway, it was designed for merchants who know little about mechanics and are only good at counting money. I'll be in my store, so stop by if you need anything. My store carries lots of stuff. Oh, I'll give you a hand, but I have to charge you for the goods. Even at times like this, a merchant is a merchant. Take care. I've forgotten your name already, but bye. Is it Ramo? Ramo, I think his name was. I'll check in a sec. Anyway, Adventure Day 13, night. Anyway, so, straight off the bat, the good two things about Queen straight away is that, well, two interesting things, I suppose. Straight away, it actually gives you a merchant instantly, so you don't actually have to venture back to any of the places to actually buy anything, which is pretty damn cool. And the other actually good thing is that it actually doesn't also reveal straight away who your companion's going to be. Because obviously back in, oh my god, sorry. my vocal cords are going. Do apologise about that. Anyway, so like, I mean, back in Masaki Village, like, we straight away kind of gathered who exactly the companion would be because they kind of named it. Whereas in this one, we don't actually get to name. Good old... Is it Ramo? Rando. I was close, to be fair. Rando. Can I shop here? Awesome. So, you know, you seem to be missing some stuff compared to normal. But, okay, so... Oh, he hasn't got bread. He hasn't got bread in, like, standard water. That's very bizarre. It's like, you have to spend more money now. It's all a ploy of his, to be fair. He's the one that actually destroyed the town. He's like, I'm just gonna destroy this town, make some mad profit, bitches. Okay. I'm just gonna be like, okay, I'll shut up now. So let's purchase a couple more repair powder. I've kind of fucked that up again. Oh, for God's sake. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna buy another trans feather just because the fact I want to get one of them, and yeah, I am happy with that. So, yeah, no, I do find that quite cool about Queens, though, because it's the very first place you kind of think, oh, this place is kind of different. It kind of actually does offer you a couple of different things as such. So, it's nice, to be fair. So, I mean, straight away, you don't obviously get, as I said before, like, you get the merchant, you don't have, like, a reveal on who the ally is and stuff like that. And I just find that really quite cool, to be fair. So, anyway, so I guess without further ado, we may as well mosey on into a good old... Is it just called Shipwreck? Is that all this place is called? I actually don't know. Anyway, let's mosey on through. Riding the submarine. I like how it's like, oh, only one you can only take one person there, so you have to go alone. Like, well, what about my companions? Like, I mean, I can always switch into them whenever I want to in a dungeon. So I always find that quite strange because it's always like the way Tyler words it. He's like, just give me a shout if you need a hand at all. Like as if he just like you snap his fingers and just like pops up. It's like I don't know. It's a strange little concept, but I like it. I like it. The magical of fairies, pretty much. Okay. Oh. Oh. There's one edgy-looking shipwreck. I don't know if we get that every single time we do this. I'm not too sure. Holy throat, holy moly, my throat is killing me. Crikey, I do apologise for this, folks. I might... Woo, I'm gonna definitely have to make this my last episode. This is killing me, crikey. Alrighty then. Oh, I remember this as well. Oh, wow, yeah, sorry, this is... Yeah, okay, so, now this shouldn't give us a dungeon. Yeah, so this is actually something that's quite interesting as well, because it's another one which just like no other dungeon does this too. I think the last dungeon does something very similar to this. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's something very, very similar to it. But yeah, it's really weird because you actually like have a hub at the start, and like whenever you get off this, you actually always have to go to this entrance over here to actually get to the floor you want to go on, which I always found really interesting. I thought it was such a weird concept. Anyway, so this is now the new kind of like level system, and every single time you actually want to level up to the next floor, you actually have to find a hook every time rather than actually find like a different item as such. So yeah, so it kind of goes back to kind of getting the standard kind of stuff rather than actually kind of mixing up with loads and loads of different stuff. But anyhow, so let us begin our adventure around Shipwreck, my son. Oh great, what a start. Okay. jamming song. It's like, do 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 do. Rudy, Fruity Tooty, Mr. Rudy. Okay, so time to really introduce you guys to the new enemies and such. So, here is Karkeisha. Now, I'm gonna have to get used to the enemies again, because I'm trying to think exactly who's like a threat and stuff. Let's drink some water, because I just noticed how low our water actually is. And we'll repair a weapon, because I'm a little bit of a puss like that. So, a little bit of a puss. I always said like that. I was like, puss. Anyway, so. What do we need? So we need metal kill. That's literally all we kind of need for this thing now. It's kind of annoying me because I kind of want to build up on the rest of the stuff I kind of need, but I don't have the right stuff. Let's focus on thunder. We may as well pop both sea killer on there, to be fair, because I mean that will kind of help us out. Anywho, hello Karkeisha. Now I believe you're not too tough. I think yeah, very very reminiscent of the actual kind of classic skeleton soldier. My weapon is super freaking gunny. Okay, so gunny kind of works the same way as the stone dogs do back in the other level. Sorry about that. Kind of accidentally KO'd you at the same time. Would you give me a Evie? Evie. That was Evie. Let's have a look. Evie. Oh, Evie. I think she'll be up here somewhere in it. Evie. Ah, nice. I was like, what is this? That's actually a fishing bait. Nice, cool. Okay. So is this a nice. Okay, switch over to good old Goro, otherwise known as Tyler to his friends. Okay, which due to how shit he is, he doesn't have many friends. Okay. Alrighty then. Good old Booker. Let's mosey on through. Hello, any enemies, Atla? Very quiet way to start off a first level of this game, I have to admit. Oh, well, the very first level of this dungeon, anyway. Prison. Okay. I do like the characters in Queens, though. Queens is, like, I mean, I don't really have any towns which I don't really like at all, because all of them have fantastic qualities about them. Some of them have kind of negative ones, like, say, for example, like the awkwardness of, like, Matataki, which I completely forgotten about. But in a class, that's a bad point. And there's, like, also, there's a bad stuff about a couple of the other ones as well, like, perfect, okay. Like, say, for example, like, some of them are just simply kind of awkward as such, like that. Some of them are kind of awkward to kind of, like, get them all 100% satisfied. And some of them just simply have, like, good benefits, like, obviously, this one starts like the merchant. Good old Nolan Village had, like, the mayor the entire time. It was just generally had quite good kind of, like, concepts the entire time, which kind of helped out hugely, to be fair. Hello, Gunny. Gunny's down! Holy moly, we are obliterating these enemies. Holy shit. Is that another Karkeisha? Karkeisha. We are gaining, like, no XP as well. Holy moly. Okay, yeah, actually getting a fair amount, to be fair. I'm really hoping I can find, like, a good, I did want to do 4 episodes, but I guess that's my voice is kind of going. What I could do is I could just simply just kind of build up a couple of, yeah, I might do it like that. I mean, what I might do is I might call this episode after this floor I've done, maybe building up the town a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to call the episode it for now, and I'm going to sort of build up a little bit afterwards. Hey, premium water, nice. And see if I can actually build up any kind of like level to this as such, and also obviously do some fishing at the same time. The main reason I want to do this is because I want to just have it ready to kind of show you guys the sort of stats I like to build up at one point. Because it's going to look so good. I'm so excited just for that. It's going to be so. Hey, Rockety Hook. Oh, oh, wow, you are not tough at all. Am I just OP? I'm sorry, I mean, if you may have heard like a bit of rustling, then I actually tapped the mic a sec there. But, am I just like super OP at the moment or something like that? It's pretty bizarre that we're actually doing this well and this easy. Repair powder, nice. Getting very good loot as well, to be fair, so, okay. Oh dear, my throat is killing me. Holy moly, it's getting to that point where you just kind of talk too much, like your jaw is just like, Jordan, stop it! You should. Well, I don't think your jaw is gonna go. Jordan, stop it. To be fair. Well, unless something that's entertaining. I'm making you laugh so much, and your jaw's like, Jordan, stop it. You're making me laugh so much. I don't know. I always kind of find my videos are kind of like not exactly. I was about to say something really weird. I was about to say, well, my videos aren't exactly entertaining as such. Like, they're not exactly good. But I mean, I kind of find my videos are more like just kind of like casual. I mean, I try and be entertaining, kind of funny as I can, but like, I don't try and make it like over the top or like kind of like. You know, like, I don't know, I don't try and be like, this isn't me kind of slating any YouTubers at all, because I actually adore both the people I'm about to say. But like, say, for example, I'm not trying to, like, become, like, be quite as funny or quite as entertaining as, like, say, like, PewDiePie or Markiplier or anything like that at all, because, like, they have, like, naturally kind of comedic kind of attitude around them, whereas I just got to shit on. I just like playing games and talking and stuff like that. So, I mean, I've kind of accepted that. I mean, I understand it's like, like, they are my heroes, and I'd aspire to become something like them, but at the same time, it's like, I just can't understand. I would never become a YouTuber like them because my YouTuber style as a whole, if I did have a style, you know, just put like to me, it's just different to them. I mean, I kind of compare myself to maybe like there's a YouTuber I adore called Yuri of the Winds. I'd say my Let's Plays are a lot like his Let's Plays. Jack, yeah, I love vague names. Am I feeling lucky, punk? Now I'm not really feeling lucky with this guy because I want to keep his weapons looking absolutely tip-a-topper. Yay! I love it when it does that. A little. It always says a little, but I never know how much a little is. It's probably like, oh, by 10%. Like, holy shit, that's a lot. Okay. But no, I kind of understand my kind of play styles is a lot different. Like I said, I kind of compare myself to Yuri the Wind, Necroscope. I think, to be fair, my style's a bit like more talkative than Necroscope is. Necroscope and to be fair, Yuri the Wind, both of them are very, very kind of like, not exactly conservative kind of people as such, but I mean, they don't talk quite as much as I do, because I just shit on. I'm like, blah, 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 the entire time. Whereas they kind of very much like more quiet and keep themselves and stuff. But, I mean, that's not like in a bad way, but I mean, that's kind of like the way they kind of do stuff as such, so, yeah. Not to slate them at all, as I said. I mean, it's very much a good stuff. Hey, Jack's store, nice. Hello, Corsia. Corsia. Hey, Calypso. So what do I actually need for this? Oh, it's fishing bait, isn't it? Holla, holla, holla. No? Okay, that's cool. It's filling with water. Am I hearing things? I hear something like whistling. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to use my trans feather. No, okay. I doubt it's anything that important. That's gonna kill me until I remember what on earth that bonus thing is. Anyway, yeah, so I mean, like, I understand my Let's Play styles. It's a lot different to a lot of other people's art, to be fair. So I mean, I just kind of talk on. I make it casual. I don't really kind of put too much pressure on the video as such. I don't edit it down as well. It's just very much what it is what it is. And yeah, it's just very, very kind of simplistic videos and such. And I enjoy doing that way anyway. I also love how that's like that tiny hook you have in your pocket just expands into this ginormous hook. Anyway, use pulley to go up to the next level. And leave dungeon temporarily. Okay, but yeah, so what we'll do is we'll place down our lovely friends over in Queens, and hopefully it'll be okay. How's fishing here? I don't actually remember ever fishing too much there, to be fair. I might give that'll probably be my little spot I'll give a go in a wee moment, if you know what I'm saying. Don't worry though, folks, I won't obviously accidentally, like, I don't know, build up the weapon without you guys being there. I'm going to make sure you guys obviously witness my lovely building up of the weapon. Because I'm generally very, very much excited about that part the most. So I don't want you guys to obviously miss the big kind of event as such. So, anywho, Queens. Let's get to Pleasant down. These people. Let's get to breaking butts as well as these nuts. Anyway, Jack's house. So Jack's house can be... I think I remember Jack wanting to be on like the highest floor. The highest floor? Anyway, so, let us do... I think Jack is a dick. I mean, if I remember rightly, Jack is a bit of a douchebag. I know we have Jack, unless Jack is this kid here. Rudy, Wilder, oh, knife wielding, oh, no, okay, that's fine. No, Jack isn't a dick, okay. No, I know a couple of people are, there's a couple of, like, real, like bellends in this place. And Jack isn't one of them. I remember Jack being a bit of like I think he's a weirdo, but the guy with the mustache we have in our inventory at the moment, he is actually a bit of like a bit more of an annoying person. Can I get in? What? What? A room? Is it the time of day? Gang, give me the time of day. What? Let me in your house. I want to browse your. Why? I have no idea why that's not letting me in. Anyway, okay, that's out. Wow, I love how I was like, oh, I'm just gonna place down some stuff. I'm sure I've got plenty of stuff to place, and I've got 5 pieces of road and half a house. Yeah, that's great. Woo! I don't really know. I mean, obviously I wasn't expecting to have like bazillions of stuff, but I've got a lot more like, it's wigs. I've got a lot more like actual, up we go. Actual stuff rather than thingamajig. So, prison criminals are held here. Oh, maybe Righteous Sheriff of Great Mustache. I have a feeling Wilder is a dick though. He's either a good guy. I think he's either like a nice guy who gives you good stuff. Because one of them is like he's like a big fat guy with a mustache. I know he's like he's like boss of people and he bosses people around. I remember just not liking him. He's a very just like unlikable character as a whole. Anyway, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm kind of just like pondering over. I don't think there's really too much else we've got time to do really as such. So, we can actually leave that way. Nice. Let's mosey on through here. The annoying thing is about like shit. The annoying thing is about Queens like is let me get a bit. Ah, damn, I was going to have a little parkour moment. But no, the other thing is about Queens, you have to go, it just takes a long time to kind of walk to the actual place you need to go and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know, I'm a lazy fuck to be fair, so I mean, any kind of walking for me is like, too much effort. Anyway, can we actually search these over here? There's only, there's a... Oh, okay, that's quite so, I actually expected to actually be able to do that for some reason, but that's cool, that's cool. Anyway, let us go see good old... I've completely forgotten what your name is again. I want to call you something a bit inappropriate then. Let's have a gander. Let's have a wee gander, lads. Okay. Hello, Rando. I was about to call you something... I'm not going to say what it was. Okay, do I have anything to get rid of for you? 60, 50... let's sell one of those bad boys. Don't really need it too badly. Loads of cheese. I've still got both of these. I might keep both of these just for my new companion popping up. It won't be for a while, as you managed to get my new companion, but I may as well just put 400, holy shit. I may as well keep that just in case I do one later on. Okay. I am Favorite of the Sea. I wonder why that's a Favorite of the Sea, but for some reason these ones are a bit more expensive to sell. It's a bit more strange. Anyway, so, ladies and gentlemen, that is really about it for this episode. I really haven't got too much else to kind of really do as such. It's kind of stunned me as well, to be fair. I mean, I'm kind of at a point where I want to carry on doing, but I haven't got enough time to kind of do another level. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry it's been a bit more of a quiet episode. I kind of like showed you guys Queens as such, but welcome to Queens, and hopefully this will be a lovely little place to continue our adventure on in the next few episodes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm TheLonesomeRavidor, and once again, you guys are beautiful as ever. If you guys want to check out any more of my content, there's a link in the description below if you're to have a quick gander. There's more than enough stuff there to keep you guys more than entertained. Once again, I'm TheLonesomeRavidor, and once again, you guys are beautiful as ever. C'est la vie, hasta vista, and goodbye. Watch out! One final point, by the way, before I let you guys go. Thank you guys so much for the support you guys have been still giving the series. It means so much to me that you guys are still holding on, watching every single episode, and it means so much to me that it means the world to me. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm TheLonesomeRavidor, and as per ever, I'm just gonna shut up that part. It doesn't matter, I've said it already. Just, seriously, you guys are beautiful, just stay awesome, and I love you all, and bye.